Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Dark World Derby. With us now
Good.
is another extremely hyped up race. I think everyone's excited for this one. We have from Victoria, MAST versus Xondrell from Queensland. How are our runners doing tonight?
Yeah, good.
Doing all right.
Now, Connor, this is your
Yeah.
first time on the races, huh?
That would be it.
You've put a lot of time into playing the game since the start of this season. How confident are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling reasonably confident. Like, I know if I just do everything as practiced, and if Zonny fucks up, then I'm chilling. That's the plan.
And Xondrell, you've definitely made some really big improvements this season. How do you think you're feeling tonight?
Quietly confident.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
Now, without further ado, I guess let's get forward to the races. When I say go, you go. Racers, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go!
And we're off.
And we're off.
Let's go.
Joining me on commentary here is Swait. I hope you're doing
Hello,
well.
everyone. Yes, I've been going well.
All right.
Just came out of the last race, which Mod did win. It was well fought. He did very well and got a PB. I'm
All right.
glad that if I was to lose, it was to him.
Wonderful. Now, Mast doing his stretches, getting ready in this opening cutscene here. Meanwhile, Xondrell, dead focused on his screen. He knows he's got one objective right now. It's to go fast and to win.
Yep. Xondrell's thinking about winning, nothing else.
It's going to be really interesting seeing how this goes because the thing is, as much as Connor has been like focused very heavily on improving, he's been arguably unhealthy amounts of running more
He has
recently.
been playing a lot.
Yes.
Oh, okay. We got first.
He hasn't done it in a race scenario, and meanwhile, he has copped the Lakitu. It's definitely going to be not the best for his mental at the moment. Meanwhile, Xondrell has gotten it, but has ground pounded.
Yeah, MAST definitely a case of like a lot of playing in a short period of time and improvement very quickly. Xondrell had humble beginnings. He was like striving to play the game and put a lot of effort in, and it's taken him a while to get here. But I'm so proud of him, being where he is now.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, now it seems like both of them are actually going to make it through Bomb Clip, which means overall, aside from the Lakitu, this is going to be a pretty similar exit, with Xondrell just having that slight little bit of lead going into Womps.
Yeah, for sure. Now Xondrell had some pretty good Womps recently, so I'm hoping he can bring that into the race here. Yeah, he had I think he had a 439 exit out of Womps the other day that he posted.
Oh, that's actually crazy.
That's unreal.
All right, but we're actually seeing some pretty equally, like, really good, clean lobby movement here from both of these players. But we're still dead-ass probably just like a Lakitu apart.
Yeah, that.
Okay, interesting here from Xondrell. He's going for Owless.
Oh,
and he's landed it. Oh my god!
Let's go, Xondrell.
Holy crap!
My gosh.
Meanwhile, Connor here, going for full setup cannonless and getting it the first try, so at least he's taken that big risk and done it, gotten it out of the way. But God, what a bold play there.
Goodness sakes. Alright.
I think that's the first Owless we've seen all races.
No, I think Mod did one. Just against me just before. I'm pretty sure.
No, I definitely not.
Really?
He did the full out of the first.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. I must have just seen him getting the star and thought he did Owless because he's so damn quick. Right. Still really close though, goodness.
Both going in at extremely similar times. Oh, wow, very close to the edge there.
Thought he was going to fall off.
But as you said, if he's as familiar with Womps as you say he is, that's going to be something he's pretty confident in.
Yeah, for sure.
Meanwhile, Connor is keeping it pretty standard and going straight for womps following. Oh god, cannonless and wall kicks.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of where Xondrell's like weaknesses might lie. I really don't know because he's ironed a lot of that out. I can't see any glaring weaknesses. So you know, you could make the case that yes, he's good at womps, but maybe it'll fall apart, you know, potentially later. But I don't see that happening, to be honest. I think he's just going to carry this forward.
Especially considering, how do you feel that Xondrell is on the stairs? From what I've seen of him, he's pretty confident.
On the BLJs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's fine. I think he started off using like a metronome once. I'm pretty sure. We figured out like the BPM, and he's very musical, you know. So I'm sure that kind of resonated.
Right. So that gives him the sort of the advantage in that situation.
All right. Sifo reckons it comes down to the dark world for Xondrell. All right. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, he gets the quick tower.
Oh, very good triple jump. That's actually extremely clean. That wasn't something that Connor was able to pull off, so he's actually going to be able to pull back a little bit more of a lead this way.
Another amazing womps, as mentioned before. Was that like a 445 or 446 or something out of womps there?
And Connor not too far behind, but past the 5-minute mark, so
yeah,
definitely not something to complain about. But he's going to need to get back a bit of time if he wants to get ahead of Zonny here.
I think anything around 5 is decent for a race, like really decent. Okay, tactically, or maybe that's how he always does it. Never mind. I was gonna say it looked like he was gonna like undershoot it, and then he kind of looked like he was gonna overshoot it, but no, he's fine.
No. It seems like he's pretty good at compensating with the kick anyway. Like he did take the damage animation there, and I wonder if that was intended or not.
Oh, he's fine.
All right then, Connor landing the penguin. He's pretty confident at that.
Oh yeah, so he does. Are you a penguin first or a wall kicks first kind of guy, Vark?
I'm a penguin first.
That's interesting. I'm a wall kicks first, man.
Yeah, like I prefer the wall kick star. It's just that it's one of those things where it's like I learnt penguin first, and switching the order is like, you know, it's like making right left in my controls. You could get used to it at some point, but like, yeah. Master's actually like helped himself out a little bit here by avoiding the death animation here on the wall kick star and landing directly on the star there. That's actually really clean.
Another set of great stages by these players. CCM pretty much conquered by both of them.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is apparently where it's important for Zonny to keep his cool. I think he does reds. No, he's not doing reds. Okay.
No, I don't think I've ever seen him do reds at least.
Maybe he was just practicing.
Evil.
Whoa.
Connor absolutely will not be doing reds. I can guarantee that today.
Ooh. Keep my fingers crossed here.
Oh, and a little bit of a movement mistake here from Connor. That's going to put him a little bit further behind.
Meanwhile, Xondrell almost falling off near the seesaws, but somehow managing to grab the ledge when he looked like he was not looking towards them.
Pull the fuck out.
At least he seems to have recovered from it pretty well.
Yeah. If he hits his throw, he's chilling, I reckon. 'Cause that's that stage out of the way. Nice. Yeah, that's it.
All right. That was actually a really good end to that stage from Connor, meaning he's basically the Bowser throw away from Xondrell's spot.
This is a 750 bloody Dark World. That's really good. Goodness sakes. Xondrell's
Good
nuts.
Bowser throw there from MAST.
My gosh, this is so close.
Yeah.
Just realizing how tense I am.
All right, some fairly good lobby movement here from Xondrell going down into SSL. Meanwhile, Master's just coming out of the level. Okay.
Alright, the next big challenge, huh? Sand land.
Yeah.
See if they don't get bad fly guy.
I could definitely see either of these players potentially making a screw up here.
Good.
Or at the very least...
Oh, he's got that. Yeah. Nice. Alright, we'll MAST.
Alright.
Replicate. Oh, that's...
Oh, yeah, rough start. I'm not
No,
sure if he'll be able to hit talent at this stage.
Oh, the fly guy could very easily have swooped there. Oh.
Oh,
Alright, that's
yeah.
really the first mistake of
Yeah.
anyone.
The first, like, big mistake. But at least he's compensated for it pretty well by going up to the pillar.
Almost missed the bird. Meanwhile,
Right,
Zonny...
and that means MAST is going to be still in SSL while Xondrell moves on to Lethal Lava Land.
That was a great recovery by MAST. After he realized he wasn't going to get the bird, he, like, instantly did a huge dog leg to land on the flat
What?
section of the pyramid.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
Don't like that.
Yeah, and he screwed his triple jump up.
Still flying.
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Bro.
Yeah, Connor can unfortunately run into a few problems here and there
That should never happen.
with SSL.
Not very happy, is he?
He says it never happens, but I've seen his stream. It happens. Oh, Xondrell already tearing through HMC here. Gonna go for right side. Oh my god, he's going over the box.
Don't hit the death plane. Well done. Very
Oh
nice.
my god. Insane.
Gosh. By the way, Jet has re-enabled some of our older race redemptions in the Twitch chat if you want to use those.
Yep. If you have some leftover channel points after dumping everything into bets, there are a few extra bits and bobs that you can redeem.
Yeah, like SM64 related ones, more than
Yeah.
Smash. Anyway,
Alright, MAST has made his way into HMC, 2 stars behind.
oh, he does this one. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
very
like that
clean
one.
work there from Connor. This is one thing that Connor's actually really strong at. MAST's HMC is like pretty clean.
Oh, good.
Generally. The other thing that's going to be an interesting thing to see is, I don't know how well Zonny's been doing recently, but MAST's MIPS has often been relatively quick.
Good. Having a clean MIPS is like a really good virtue in races. Because you've seen some pretty, I'm sure if you were watching / commentating all the previous races, I assume.
Most of them.
There were some shockers, huh? Not
Mm.
naming names.
Not naming names behind. But, alright, Xondrell here, diving
Good.
towards the bunny. Oh my god.
Ah.
Super fast, but unfortunately lets the bunny slip past him
Yeah, he was too fast there.
as MAST goes to deal with Nessie.
Alright, Sonny, get this MIPS.
Let's see how he goes.
Yeah, no,
Slight slip up there.
rushing a little. Oh, that... I was gonna say I didn't like that angle, but that actually worked out.
Mm.
Okay, good.
Alright, and Xondrell is through.
Very decent MIPS. But-
Yeah.
And will MAST reciprocate?
Let's see. He's punched.
Oh,
He's been booty burned.
the classic. Oh.
Oh wow, he almost had like a setup to do it and then cancelled it in favor of doing the safer setup. I guess if he wanted to be safer, that's probably reasonable.
I think he was spamming the B button or something there, and he did a rollout that he didn't want. But he caught himself before the MIPS activated, so he luckily didn't have to chase it down.
Alright, he's actually taking his time activating it here. But he has at least gotten it straight away.
Oh, goodness.
So honestly, these MIPS are probably happening at similar times. Maybe a touch faster on MAST. But that being said, MAST is just entering DDD as Xondrell enters lethal and enters Bazza 2.
Xondrell's on fire. Seriously is.
Oh yeah, his movement here is actually excellent. So
Bit of a low pole grab there. Oh well.
oh, but otherwise, damn.
Whoa.
Oh, that could have killed him.
Very much could have. That's fine. I don't think he wasn't making fast cycle anyway, so it didn't matter, but I hope he realizes he needs a bit of health if he's going to use 2 lava boosts. Okay, good.
All right, MAST has gotten through DDD. Right, as Xondrell finishes left side in order to get into Bowser 2's fight.
Alright. I also like seeing how people act when the stage is rocking in the Bowser 2 fight. Like, are they a walk up kind of person? Oh, nice. Are they a jump over the Bowser's head kind of person? You know, like what do you do?
I'm a slide around Bowser kind of person. And sort of redirect Mario into his tail. Not the fastest, but it's something I can do fairly consistently.
Yeah.
That being said, MAST here on a tear. This Bowser 2, what's he going to do? He's going to go left side.
Yeah, he's got that. He's not too far left. Bit of a late entry. Yeah, copped a few frames hitting the funnel. Alright, here's the stairs. MAST also a jumper. Oh,
Yep.
smashing a little too
All right,
fast.
let's see how he goes with that throw.
No.
He's missed a throw. Meanwhile, Xondrell is still there at the stairs.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, but he's gotten through now.
Ripped through.
Are you shitting me? Okay.
Oh,
Oh my
what?
god.
That is.
MAST nearly missing a second throw. I think the nerves might have gotten
Trying
to
for
his throws
content,
here.
man. We do a little trolling.
Kind of summed it up better. Alright, Zonny's into Bowser 3. Little cheeky ground pound for good luck. Always love to see it. Nice.
Let's see how Connor does on the stairs. As Xondrell tears through Bowser in the sky here.
He could PB.
Oh, true.
Oh, he's going left side.
Oh,
he
he's
gets it!
done it! Oh!
Absolute
Meanwhile,
monster. Oh,
Kind of
okay.
struggling a little bit here on the stairs. Oh, and he's through.
Alright, watch out for the Goomba. Xondrell is bonkers. He could... Can he get sub 18? I don't know.
He could PB. He could PB and get right around 18 minutes.
What is this BLJ angle?
If he gets perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. Connor making it through.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's going to have to rely on Xondrell missing a lot of throws, potentially dying at Bowser. Oh, and Xondrell's bumped into Bowser.
Okay, he's fine. He's fine. Oh my gosh. Do it,
Was he
Xondrell.
even looking where the bomb was? God.
Oh my gosh.
I just
Is
get a
it-
fucking
Oh,
17.
and he's...
Is that
Oh my god.
sub 18? Oh, come on, please. It is.
Oh.
It is.
Did I just get a 17 minute?
You fucking did, Xondrell. Let's go.
Hold on. Let's see.
Go.
Oh, let's go!
Yes! That's a
Oh my
7.57
God.
Holy shit!
in a race.
I got a 17.56. That's nuts.
56. Okay.
Crazy.
Oh my god. Like I knew that pace was good, but holy sh...
Yeah. MAST himself is actually on a tear anyway. He's actually...
Yeah. He can still PB. I don't want to interrupt.
Yeah.
Whee!
Ah, that's so good. That's so good. Oh my god.
I worry that we're putting false hope into Connor here.
Yeah.
But we can't let him... I guess if he misses a throw, you have to pull curtains on the kiddo. Yeah.
We could undeafen when he's hit the final throw, maybe.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, he can't, so he might as well just undeafen him.
Yeah. Hey, Mast.
Alright, buddy. That was,
A close one.
yeah, we actually held off on beating you for a bit because you're on PB pace.
Oh, I think I missed it. Oh my god.
Oh, see
That
you,
being
Baz.
said, Xondrell PB'd by about 20 seconds, so...
That is so fucked.
Xondrell absolutely popped off. He got a 1756.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
I
well,
can't believe I
this
finally
is-
did it, dude.
This is finished.
Yeah, 56.
Damn. So does that mean I get a time handicap now?
No. It's not quite that much of a difference, mate.
Feels like it.
Alright.
Mate,
Right.
you wish you got a handicap.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh,
I'll
my
take it.
phone.
Okay. Xondrell, you must be feeling pretty good about that one, man.
Yeah. Yeah, about as good as you can feel. Yep. I... Sorry, you go.
I thought this
Connor,
round was
what
like,
do you think you're going to improve on for the next one?
dude, the SSL stuff up like fucked everything.
Your SSL was pretty rough.
I
we
was
noticed
dog
that.
shit.
Missed
And
the
then the
triple
MIPS-
jumps, missed,
MIPS was also dog shit. Swimming was fine, and then a bit of time lost in the missed Bowser throw at Fire in the Sea. BLJs could have been better. I golded bits though. That was pretty funny.
Mm.
And then was the
Chat
throw.
has actually made a very good point. This is the second PB we've seen today.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked. Hold on.
Kind of crazy for a race day. All right. Well, I guess there's not much else to do then. Runners, delete your saves. Get yourselves ready for round 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, my heart's still racing.
That's all right, man.
Yo, wait, if Xondrell PB, doesn't that mean I get to PB? Right?
Does it work like that?
Are you sure?
You give it your best.
thing
Okay,
is-
let
the
me
thing is
just
you
check
can't-
that this is working.
You can't PB without going
Okay.
fast. I just want to point that out. Like, your
a
mistakes
very
don't
good
just
point,
get
though.
erased because Xondrell PB'd.
Alright, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, runners, when I say go, you go.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, they're
And
off.
They're deafened.
We did have a cheeky. Okay.
Thanks for the input, Connor. All right. Round 2. Xondrell obviously doing excellently in this run, but we don't know what's going to happen in the follow-up.
Oh, the shirtless power
Other than
up.
Connor going shirtless. All right. Let's see if this gives him the power up. The necessary
Let's
the
do it.
necessary advantage he needs to do like a truck up in a fucking sentence. God.
Surely the Lactu skip now that he's taken his shirt off. Come on.
Lakitu's like scared to go near him now.
Come on. No!
No, he's moated!
I've gone
That
Sipho
was-
mode,
Shirtless into mode.
and I've moded.
Oh my god. Oh no!
No, is he going for it again? Don't mode again.
Lakitu again? You idiot!
He needs his shirt. Put it back on.
Also, welcoming Sipho to the commentary.
Hello everyone. Jesus Christ. Now, I did watch pretty much all of game 1 while I was driving, so I did see.
While you were driving.
Yeah,
My bomb clips have been really weird.
That's very dangerous, Sipho. But also, how did you feel about that first game, man?
I mean, besides the Lakitu miss at the start, Connor was running pretty clean up until SSL and was keeping up with Xondrell. But then after that, there's just a few more minor mistakes and cleaner movement from Xondrell. But as the saying goes, once you PB, the next run is normally dog shit. So,
Nah.
but MAST has moted. So,
Maybe the PB kind of got into Mast's head here.
I don't know. He's been moting a lot lately, to be honest.
What, in races?
Oh.
Oh, no, in runs.
Yep.
Xondrell going for Owless again and missing.
Okay.
Yeah. He had a bit too much speed going into that.
I think he was on a bit of an odd angle, actually. That being said, he's turned it around and turned it into a Womp Star, which is going to make things... It's going to be kind of weird to...
Oh, it's
Look
way
at
too
the speed
far
difference.
right.
Oh,
Oh no, that lines
Jesus.
up still. That
Does
should
it?
still work. Yeah. Never
Nah.
mind, I lied. That was too far right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Zondral's gonna go for bloody Owlful
Yeah.
after seeing him just not go for Owls again. That's
It's unfortunate. Oh, he did get it first try to get his PB, that's right. Definitely made the difference getting under 18.
Alright, Xondrell going for Canalus here.
He's going for texture here.
that.
I don't know about that, yeah.
That was so far right. That was unfortunately not gonna work.
He was
Meanwhile,
heading down,
Mast's in a
right?
much better position for doing the setup.
Yeah.
And getting it.
I think Xondrell was in position to just go straight down and get that, but then he just like went down right at the very end.
Alright. So, Connor's going to go up and do Womps, while Xondrell makes yet another attempt at Texture Canalus.
Still a bit far right, but it
Wow.
No, he's got it.
was just on it. That's like the last pixel.
So he's not going to have an explosive Womps this time, but I don't know. We'll see if he can make up for it. He is ahead, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. No.
Yeah, I think
that's not
we've
good.
synced up on the star differences. And Xondrell's made a couple movement mistakes here, which is going to give Connor a little bit of a chance to catch up some time. Never mind, Xondrell's made it up by triple jumping.
And to me, that long jump at the top of the tower looks so weird. I just run over and do a ground pound.
Oh yeah. Well, you clip the ceiling, and it's like, if you have the right camera setup, it's actually free. But
Yeah.
I can see the potential of the long
Difficult
jump
job.
off the tower. Like it's fucked.
Speaking of long
Alright.
jumping off of towers, how are your BM race strats going along?
Bro, my forbidden strats are fucking pretty mint.
Alright. There's a little teaser for the future of these races for you guys.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mast is finishing up Womps just a little bit behind Xondrell here, who's heading straight through the lobby into CCM.
Yeah. I mean, if Connor didn't moat and enter the castle 30 seconds late, it was a pretty decent start for him. Like,
Yes.
it wasn't too bad.
Honestly, the fact that he moted and he's not that far behind is really good for him.
Nah, that castle movement, I'd reset on that. That was...
You should tell him that.
As I was telling Connor in the previous race, we don't reset in these races. Meanwhile, Xondrell's had a bit of a movement mistake here on the wall kicks.
Oh my god.
two.
And once again, made yet another bit of a mistake on the wall kicks here.
Yeah, I feel like Xondrell's the type of runner where the mistakes sort of accumulate into how shaky he'll play. So it's sort of the Womps sort of sets his footwork for the rest of the run, and you're starting to see it here in these other strats.
Yeah, I mean, in general, honestly, I feel like how Womps goes is kind of like just a microcosm of the entire run, isn't it? That's what I feel like, at least.
Yeah. Alright. Yep, he's in good position there. Let's see how Mast does on this wall kick movement. Perfect.
Nice.
They're actually so
You know-
close now. You would
Yeah.
not have thought that MAST has motored with how
Yeah.
close they are. But again, Xondrell with the better time and the better movement. If they both play their best, you should see Xondrell sort of stretch further and further ahead. But the nature of races, it's
Yeah, nature of races means you're never really going to know what's going to happen here. As always, you know, there's Goombas, there's BLJ, RNG, you know.
I completely agree with Jasmine. I hope that MAST PBs with a moat.
his Dark World. He's gonna save another like 4 or so seconds catching up to Xondrell. Yeah, he's caught up even more after that one.
Yeah, wow, this is really close now. Holy crap.
Alright, don't miss a throw, Zonny. Yeah, nice.
He hasn't missed a throw. Let's see how Connor does with this throw here. And he's done it.
Nice.
While trying to make me vomit with his camera.
Okay, I made some time up.
Just
My
a
last
little.
Dark World wasn't that good.
Alright.
I mean, maybe his Dark World wasn't that good in the previous run, but like combined with how well he did in the previous stages, like he was out of Bowser in the Dark World in like 750 or something.
Mm.
Now,
Alright,
did
some
either of
pretty
these
good movement
guys,
from Connor.
did either of them say they watch the other one while they're racing, or are they blind?
Neither of them are watching each other, I don't think.
Oh my god, that's I could never do that.
Yeah, I had mod screen up when I was racing.
Really good lobby movement here from Mars going into SSL, while Xondrell's going to complete Talon. Now, this is where Mars screwed up last time, so let's see how we go. That's much better this time. And he's
I don't
actually going
like-
to get Talon.
Like maybe I'm just over cautious when I'm doing this star, but I still don't like how left he is when he's coming up to the pillar.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's immune to the fly guy diving at him.
You reckon?
I've
Okay.
seen him fucking hug the left side, and the fly guy just cooperates. It's fucking cursed.
Alright, Xondrell's gotten a really good pyramid here. And a very similar one from Connor, if a touch slower.
Gold? What the fuck? How's it gold? Any golders in the chat?
There you go.
Yeah, you heard the man. Are there any golders in the chat?
Oh
And
god,
then-
and unfortunately undone by lobby movement.
Won't be golden there, though.
Oh no.
Now, how
Oh,
does he
no.
handle the shakiness of these?
no. Oh
Platform.
god. What is
Yeah.
he doing?
Look, once those platforms are off their cycle, it's actually pretty.
Yeah, it gets really hard.
I don't know. I would have just waited around and waited for it to spew out a few coins, get a prize. At that point. Alright,
Alright.
looks good.
Xondrell going for the box again and getting it.
Nice.
And that saves him about 5 seconds compared to the old elevator.
It's an interesting little jump that he does before he runs off.
People
Elevator-
do elevator because it requires way less precision. Like, it's really hard to do that triple jump off the box.
Box jump, if you hold forward for too long, you bonk the wall and fail. If you hold forward after clipping it, you'll hit the dead zone. If you get the wrong angle, you won't triple jump off the box. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. Whereas elevator, you fucking touch a wall, and so it's for the
Yeah,
5
it's
seconds, it's not worth
straightforward,
it.
yeah.
Especially for more intermediate to beginner runners.
Xondrell definitely not that though. He's gotten it every time he's gone for it so far. Very
Yeah.
good.
Meanwhile, Connor has grabbed Boulder and just has Elevator to go.
Nice.
This is looking to be another close one, people.
A bit closer than last race.
Definitely.
Alright. He didn't get a good MIPS, Sonny, last time. Yeah, nice. He entered the... Or like he got to where he is right now a bit too early, and he started getting up before he grabbed the MIPS. It's good to see he got it this time. Is that too far? Oh, nice.
Oh, very clean MIPS there from Xondrell. Alright. Mask getting a good catch.
Cool.
That was clean MIPS.
Good on ya.
Sure was, buddy.
All right, how's the swimming?
Mask can sometimes get a bit over worried about his setup and then spend too long lining it up. But he has gotten it in a pretty okay time here.
I think, much like the real tale of the hare and the tortoise or whatever, very much like playing it slow is like the best way to go about MIPS if you're not sure.
In order to catch up and capitalize on your opponent's mistakes.
Yeah.
Just lost so much time swimming. That's hilarious.
Alright.
Yeah, slow and steady clips the door, as they say.
Oh my god.
Alright, Xondrell, first one into Fire Sea. Alright.
Nice.
Decent pole grab. He can hit zero cycle, but he'll probably cop the ledge hang.
Yeah.
Much better than his previous pole grab, which was really low.
Oh!
Wow. Well
Holy crap! That's going to be a really good way for Xondrell to gain some time here.
Yeah. How much
Not the
is
zero
cycle?
cycle.
When you do the ledge grab like that, compared to what MAST is about to get,
Oh!
Oh! Whoa,
I mean-
whoa, whoa.
is still okay. He's-
Can't grab that ledge, you
Okay.
idiot.
So now it's looking more like a 12-second time save
Yeah.
because he's on the way down like Xondrell was. So
That's fine. Whatever.
Oh, okay, he's gonna have to...
don't do
Oh,
it.
God.
Oh my god, it's horrifying.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine. I hate when that happens. Oh my gosh! You're freaking me out, Mast.
Mask giving me a goddamn heart attack as he goes into Bowser 2 here.
Xondrell hitting the throw.
Alright. Xondrell going to be the first one here on the stairs. Let's see how he does. Connor hitting his throw.
Giving us a... What the hell? Okay, thanks.
Mashing that camera. Alright.
Oh,
Oh, he's focused.
he's got a weird angle.
Mm.
What? Decent?
Yeah, that'll be through. Connor's gonna need some clean BLJs to have any chance here.
Mast still in PB territory, for sure. Xondrell...
Actually,
I
yeah, that's true. Holy crap.
Xondrell can probably PB by 2 seconds if he hits left side and doesn't miss
Oh.
a throw.
Oh,
Oh god, he's through straight away.
oh, nice. Okay. I thought maybe he'd done the one where he actually had no speed at the end.
Nah.
Bit of trouble.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, he's going
Both
left
of
side
our
again.
people are in Dark World.
Come
While
on,
Xondrell
Donnie.
goes for left side
Oh, I get
and
set
gets
again.
it.
Wow. I hate that jump. Scumba? Oh no.
Oh my god.
He's chasing him! Okay.
Alright. Let's see how Xondrell does on the throws.
Like 18-20 possibility, I'd say.
Ah, you can get a.
Ah.
Nah.
Never mind.
Oh, missed throw.
Once you miss that first throw,
Okay, Bowser.
but he is pretty close to the bomb, so it shouldn't be too hard to get this first one. Okay, look.
Oh, dear. This might be Connor's opportunity to catch up.
Oh my god, what am I doing?
There's inbounds of 3.
Oh god, it's golden. Okay, he can't possibly.
Finish the
there.
video game, man.
Come on.
Connor's going for his first throw.
Oh, he's gonna have to run after that one.
Connor's hit his first throw, while Xondrell screwed up on his second.
Nah, he's got it.
Well, he's finally got it now.
Oh, what? Oh yeah.
Xondrell has to hit
Connor's
his.
landed his second.
Oh,
Oh,
He's
he's
missed. Connor has the chance to win.
Oh, he's got it!
He's missed
Oh, the
two.
charge!
No!
The charge.
Okay, didn't get chain zapped.
All right, Xondrell has the throw.
Oh, he's got
And
it.
Xondrell's
Please
hit
hit.
it.
Fuck me.
While Master's missed.
Come on, bro.
I mean, Mars can still. Oh, he could PB still.
Theoretically, let's say.
But
Theoretically, if he hits
That's
this.
a
Oh
PB.
yeah.
we'll bring him out because it's done.
For
He
sure,
can still-
right?
oh my god.
And it's all
Please.
over.
Come
Wait.
on.
Well, you might still PB, but
That's- you
It's gonna be
topped
close.
A 1 second PB.
Oh my god, that was close.
Oh, that was it. Right?
Oh,
what was the-
GG's
what was the
corner.
time?
GG's.
That was
I don't know if that
controversial.
PB or not.
We'd have to retime it, but it was roughly around your PB time. Unfortunately, Xondrell has just barely
Oh, wait.
touched out that
I
second.
thought Zonny finished like a minute ago and I was just focusing on the PB.
If you didn't miss your last throw,
You were a throwaway.
Whoops daisies. I like completely forgot about the race. That's so funny.
I was like 30 seconds behind my PB until like Diadox.
Wow.
Yeah. So to give you context, were either of you watching each other's streams?
No,
No.
I had no idea. I actually completely forgot I was
so-
in a race, actually.
So, just to clear for both of you, Mars motored at the start
Oh my
And-
god.
and got it to within a throw.
That's insane.
Yeah, so that was a very good race, fellas.
Yeah, that's a
No,
really
I
good
was,
effort
like,
considering you
very,
motored.
very
Holy
close.
shit.
I didn't know I was a throw off. That's actually. Damn. If I just had perfect throws. Oh my god. Well, that's
Well-
how speedrunning is, fellas. You know? That's
Yep.
how the table turns.
I just
Yep.
want to say congratulations to Xondrell for moving on to the next round of the Dark World Derby.
Thanks.
Before we end for the night, do our runners have anything we want to say?
Oh, I can't think of anything to say. Just wow, I can't believe that second game was so close. And like you motored, but I also had to take the L, so shame on me, right?
I mean, I don't even do Alice. I mean, like.
Yeah, but I do.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, but- Xondrell didn't even do Moatful. What a coward.
Yeah. goodness.
Hey, I'm gonna be live right after this at twitch.tv.
Oh, you
God.
shit. Get out of
Oh,
here.
Hold on.
Get outta here.
I muted
Get him off. Get him off.
He's been muted.
Alright, he's
Follow
muted.
twitch.tv/Xondrell. Yeah, you can
Yep.
not gonna mute me
He's
too?
been
Okay.
TV/NetHeartTV
He's actually
in
still
case
trying
you
to
wanna
talk.
catch up on our commentator.
Unfortunately,
Oh my
he's been server
God.
muted.
All right, he has been server muted. Now, let's end for tonight. Good night, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the races.
Yeah.
See y'all.
Goodbye.